Given the events of this last week, please allow me to begin my remarks with a few thoughts from our new Holy Father, Pope Leo XIV. We should note that Pope Leo began his pontificate with these beautiful words, "Peace be with you." Our Holy Father understands well that the very best way to live your life to the very fullest, to be joyful, to be grateful, and to give of your very best selves to others in love and charity is to be at peace. Peace within yourselves, peace with one another, and peace with the world. And the peace which surpasses all understanding, as Pope Leo noted, is the peace that only the risen Christ himself can give us. On Friday following his election, Pope Leo noted in his homily at Mass with the cardinals the morning following his election that once you're filled with this peace, you can then bring the light to all the dark places of the world. So for you nurses, he knows, yes, he knows that you can bring light and healing to your suffering patients. For you business majors, he knows that you can bring light and compassion to the world of finance, investing, management, and accounting. For you politics majors, he knows you need to bring light and harmony and graciousness to the world of government and policy making. For you lawyers and canonists, he knows you can bring light, justice, and order to the worlds of law and canon law. And for all of you in science, engineering, the arts, social service, architecture, theology, philosophy, all of you, you can and you should bring that light of Christ to everyone wherever you go. And how will you do this? First, by allowing the light of Christ into your own lives. St. John Paul II of happy memory said many times that a human person cannot know who they are apart from Jesus Christ. You cannot know your purpose in life, your identity, or the souls that you've been called to reach and touch apart from knowing the risen Lord who will reveal you to yourself. And if you allow him, he will give you that peace that will enable your success and happiness in life. All the leadership experts of the past 50 plus years, Jim Collins, Peter Drucker, Daniel Goleman, Pat Lencioni, all of them will tell you that knowing yourself really well is the absolute essential building block in becoming a leader. These pundits will tell you that knowing yourself means knowing your strengths, your weaknesses, your virtues, your vices, your personality type, your preferences, and so on. And while all of that is valuable and important, the most important thing to know about yourself goes much deeper than that. You are who you are because the God who created and sustains everything loves you personally and with a very tender love. Each and every one of you, personally. And our God desires nothing less that you should live your life with great joy and enthusiasm to the very fullest and to be his closest friend. This is the most important thing you could possibly know about yourself. That God has no agenda other than his tender love for you. So if you leave Catholic University with no other conviction, this knowledge will have made everything you have experienced here worth it. So my dear graduates, my fervent wish for you is true and lasting peace and happiness. Make God the very best friend in your life. Speak to him every day with words of gratitude, praise, contrition, and supplication. He will give you his peace in every circumstance. This is what our new Holy Father, Pope Leo, is asking of each of us, namely, to trust God completely and to let his life shine through us into the dark places of the world, to be used by God, to be of definite service to God. I promise you with absolute certainty that if you do this, you will receive that amazing peace of Christ, which will make your lives full. May God bless all of you, and my heartiest congratulations. Thank you.